We've been in the midst of doing several field days the past couple of days and have some going on for the next couple of weeks. And the feedback we're getting from producers is they love looking at data. They love looking at small plot data. They love looking at third-party data, whether it's from university or extension type people. But they really like seeing data from their own farm. So when they get to look at these new products, you know, in 5, 10, 15 acre type blocks on their farm, has a lot more relevance to them under their growing conditions for how those things are performing under their operation.
Eric is talking about the power of New Product Evaluators, a special program launched by Deltapine to make available to cotton growers large-scale seed variety evaluation plots.
Being in our third year of NPE, we have roughly 150 to 170 growers across the belt evaluating these. These are a tremendous tool to us to go back when we look at things for advancement. Because not all the things in NPE are going to be advanced to a commercial variety. In fact, a lot of them, even though we're growing seed at the same time, may or may not ever be advanced and be thrown away, so to speak. So it does give us another tremendous tool as far as variety advancement and making sure we're picking things that are going to be the most consistent for those producers across the belt.
We talked with 2 cotton growers in the Texas High Plains about their experiences with the Deltapine New Product Evaluator program.
It's nice to be able to walk out and not have just 2 rows of cotton to look at. When you have a full 16 or full 3 to 5 acres of cotton that you can walk all the way through and see and get a really good representation of that and be able to feel good about going into the next year choosing a variety that has never been grown on commercial scale before.
A big word for us is consistency. And I'm looking for that variety that on a consistent basis with a little bit different soil types and water possibilities will consistently be in there for a profit, and that's what I'm after. And so with this program I can see varieties that might make it to the cutting board and might not, and I get to put my inputs in that as well. But you know, the main thing is getting it in my area and not trying to adapt some seed that your company has put forth that hasn't been tested in my own particular area.
There is a whole lot we learn in 1 year about these varieties. I go through them pretty much weekly and look at the different ones, how they progress, how certain ones, where they fruit at, where they don't. Have good cooperation with Eric Best with Deltapine, an agronomist. He comes down with me and we really go through these things and look at them and try to find that ones that are going to perform here in West Texas. The benefit is having more than just a hand-picked bag of cotton that you take to a hand gin. We actually run it through our gin that is, you know, that goes through all the same processes as does a whole field of cotton. And so we're able to get input from our ginner, and there's certain varieties that are easier to clean and, you know, that go through the gin better. And it's good to be able to see a full module go through.
Well, I believe when you can have a larger acreage for the Deltapine NPE test, that it allows you to get a truer picture of what the cotton actually is going to do, whether it's yield or grades or quality, all the quality issues, the way that the cotton handles throughout the year through managing it with PGRs, fertilizer and water. And with the larger acreage, it allows you to have a more true test of what actually may happen on a total field.
By moving some of their trials out here, they're finding varieties that do fit us better now through the NPE program than before, where I feel like we might have got some varieties that were just tried out here from the southeast where they mainly bred them, and a lot of them fit out here very good. But now then I think we specifically have somebody looking out for our interest.
Watch for more New Product Evaluators reports in your Cotton Grower magazine and at cotton247.com/NPE.